Ah, well.
This is not a great start.
Challenge. Players decide based on how shitty it would be for your country if you were the president.
I mean...
As the resident nut job, I'm pretty sure it would be terrible if I ran a country. I mean, you guys would be fine.
I'd be the fucking best, so I'm definitely...
Yeah, no, you would lead... You would lead a successful third Reich, that's the thing.
That's
the
good
point.
government.
It's a good government. Whereas I would probably drop, Queensland into the ocean just because I felt like it.
No, but you would drop the entire East Coast into the water.
Me.
Okay, so me, Seb.
I'm better than you.
Dallin, then me.
No, I think Counter would be a better president.
I don't even have any intentions of leading.
That makes it even worse.
Okay. Yeah,
I just told you on the...
Okay.
Alright, me, Steve,
I'm the
and
fucking
then
best.
And then I think
I'll lead our country to glory.
I think Counter would be better president than you.
I have sensible economic policies. What do you have?
I have
Hitler.
Lots of merchandise of like Make Australia Great Again hats.
Clearly the best choice.
Oh, so you've just dropped below Seb, right? Well,
I have good policies. I have a down-to-earth attitude, and I'm gonna bring glory back to Australia.
No. We already got a slogan. Fuck off, we're full.
I have sensible policies around immigration.
See, and that's why you've lost. I'm launching them all into the ocean.
That's what the people want. We're not as welcoming a country as people like to think we are. Alright. Which one do you guys first? Which one
I
goes
think
forward?
the ocean says.
Do you want to go before me or after me?
I am happy with being the best at running Australia.
I'll go last.
That's what I just literally said.
Nah, just.
Number one, me.
I'm gonna have to put Counter as the best choice, so you'll be third.
I like that we're fighting to go last.
Giggity.
Alright.
Let's do this!
At lunchtime. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh.
Damien is mine.
And Liam, you bastard!
Alright, here we go.
Liam. When you reach Liam and Damien's table, you find it absent of food, but covered in paperwork.
Do we really need all these special forms? Can't we just write death threats on regular paper?
For the last time, Damien, substantive change within an administrative system requires mastery of the mechanisms of bureaucracy.
What if we wrote the death threats on really fancy paper?
Liam turns to address you.
As you can see, my mastery of
Real
politic has caused me to embrace an unlikely ally in my quest for reform.
I have no idea what he's saying. I just want the cafeteria food to stop being so fucking boring.
You see, our interests are aligned. I too desire a menu less pedestrian.
Sure. Either way, we're stuck on the last bit. We want the menu to change, but we don't know what to change it to.
Yes, we have indeed encountered a culinary block. Perhaps you can suggest something appropriately artistic.
God, I hate
A white plate with a single sprig of parsley in the center, the essence of minimalism. A bowl of knives, the essence of knives.
Oh, do you wonder which one's which?
I'm going with the bowl of knives, not yet.
Now that's interesting.
Knives. Seems a bit didactic.
Didactic.
We'll see how
Everyone messed up.
Okay. We'll see how didactic it is when I'm stabbing faces with a bowl full of knives.
You don't know what didactic means, do you?
Rad!
Nope. But I know how fun it'll be to watch a bunch of nerds try and finish a knife bowl.
Damien's application to add knives to the menu is a success. He starts holding daily knife eating contests. There are no winners except Damien, who thinks it's hilarious, and you, who came up with this.
Sure.
Let's see, I'll probably go with Vera.
You gonna go sit with Vera? Vera and Polly?
Yep.
You take your seat, and if you didn't know any better, you would say that it seems like Vera and Polly are almost more interested in their phones than they are in you. And you do know better, and you know that, yes, that is exactly what's happening right now.
Hey there.
It's nothing personal, Steve. It's just Polly and I are very engrossed in our texting a financial slave.
Yay!
Polly is in Coach's outfit, by the way, and it's fucking great.
Oh, I fucking hate it.
Yeah. Oh fuck! I have to valley gold up. Quick, borrow your hair again. Just eat a lock of your hair every time.
Here we go.
I almost dumb myself down. Yeah, it's pretty hard to compete with some guy whose fetish is buying you anything you want. That's my fetish too. Not buying things for people, having people buy things for me. Duh. Good thing he's rich enough to take care of both of us. You know what they say, true friendship is sharing secrets and financial slaves.
Still, I do think this arrangement might not be sustainable. What if he runs out of money? Our cash flow instantly stops. Besides, being handed everything on a platter. In this case, the platter is an online money transferring platform. Is almost boring.
Yeah, I get that. It's a little less boring when you're on so much cocaine as much cocaine as I am on right now. But I see what you mean. I've just lost my...
How could she snort cocaine if she's a
I
ghost?
don't know. She can't eat food, but she does all of the drugs.
I mean, I guess it wouldn't really happen if... Wait, wouldn't it mean it wouldn't... No, never mind, I'm going too deep into this. If we could turn this into a business venture, then it would get interesting. And we would continue to profit even if he goes for broke from catering to our every whim.
I mean, how interesting do you think business actually is? Since he's so obsessed with us, we should just tell him to do something totally insane and see if he does it.
I don't know. A weirdo giving away his money and getting the hijinks is great and all, but I want to start making real money.
And I think money is fine and all, but my favorite currency is chaos.
Fucking heresy.
Fucking Discord.
Heretics, fucking heretics!
There's votes!
Exterminatus this motherfucker. It seems like the ladies are at a very exciting crossroads. Maybe a random bystander can give them a nudge in the right direction. You can easily grow this arrangement into a business. Just escalate and delegate. Have the financial slave go and acquire his own financial slave to give him money, and have that financial slave go and find a financial slave. Tell him to marry a llama.
First one.
First one?
Yeah. Aha! That would increase our income exponentially immediately. Which are two of my favorite adverbs when it comes to monetary gain.
I mean, one financial slave between the two of us is already strangely a lot to handle, so managing an army of them sounds draining.
But as long as we have a pyramid scheme, and we're at the top of the pyramid where we don't have to actually deal with lowlifes, who cares?
Meh, I think I'll just go check on my toilet wine.
Don't worry about her. Polly wouldn't know a good business idea if it slapped her in the ass. I mean, which actually happened one time, actually, but it was a long story, so forget it. Anyway, we can tell people in order to become an official certified financial slaves, they have to buy a kit of supplies. And they'll start a dirt slave, and then when they have 5 financial slaves under them, they can become a pathetic ground slave, and then they can work all their way to the top to gold, platinum, gold, diamond, platinum, Sao Mocha Glande Supreme Slave.
The accent just left at that point.
I know. I could not pronounce it to save my fucking life.
This is a great idea, Steve. We should write down our business plan together and prepare to profit.
Did Vera just say she wants to profit with you?
Diggity.
Holy shit, Vera sharing her cash flow is like third base for her. Awesome. I'm pretty sure I've got a completely different voice I started with.
you're pretty much fucking up the accent.
I honestly thought you were going to go
You went
to the
from like
bush
a
table.
normal
I went from Aussie to like some weird,
American.
rustly American stuff, dude, yeah. Alright, shop. So I guess you wanna... We don't need to do the voice of her, so I'll just read that. Unless someone wants to give Valerie a voice.
Hey.
That's a pretty good voice. I think that
Hey,
suits.
last night I read this article on how money causes pocket cancer in the long run. You don't want to get pocket cancer. Quick, give me that dangerous money so you can, have still healthy pockets.
Boldness is the fake badass tattoo.
Yep. Yep,
If
you
Hey,
definitely want that.
what's the other items we have?
That's the new item. The Arcane Spellbook is the Halloween introduced item. You get that to get the new Halloween ending.
Okay.
I recently unlocked the Power Totem of Zagord, Rule of the Dark Realms. This is how you get Zoe. And then Dragon Heat. The erotic fanfic about dragons. Dragon Heat, a classic. It's so cheesy and stupid that you just can't stop reading it. I never thought I would say this, but now I'm super into dragon abs.
And now that's event items as well? Or...
No, we've always had those. That's the corpse and the blanket of two holes. They those two and Dragon Heat get you separate unique endings to them.
Yeah.
These also you use to get unique endings.
Alright.
I think I figured out what this does. I read somewhere that it seemed to imply if you buy this, you get to pick one person and you get hearts for them.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for boldness.
The boldness.
Catch you later.
Bye, stranger.
Fake badass tattoo purchase.
Let's go.
I think you can guess whose table I'm going to.
Varys? Okay.
Miranda and Scott. That's right, you do Miranda and Scott, don't you?
Try hard.
This is
for
just like
Miranda.
last time.
It was because we were both. You were going for Randall, I was going for Scott.
Yeah.
Just every fucking time.
You arrive at Scott and Miranda's table and find Scott happily chowing down while Miranda stares horrified at a tray.
What's wrong, Miranda?
You notice Miranda's wearing an interdimensional princess costume.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yuck.
Isn't it obvious? Right here on my tray, fish sticks. Yeah, Fish Stick Friday. Isn't it great? It's not great, Scott. The fish are my subjects. This is clearly the work of the air people.
What?
Air people? Yes. Do you not know of the air people? The merfolk's most hated rivals? Don't you read the news? Yeah, sure. Because I totally know how to read.
What?
Well, I must insist you cease eating those fish sticks immediately. It is high treason.
Oh.
But I've been looking forward to Fish Stick Friday since last Fish Stick Friday. Are you sure I can't eat any?
He's asking Miranda while holding a fish stick really close to his mouth. But you feel like you've got a better answer to settle this argument. You blurt out. Haven't you heard, Scott? Fish sticks make you worse at sports. They contain ball dropping and nerdoflavin. Ball dropping and nerdoflavin.
I want that.
And fish sticks contain absolutely no fish. It's all garden snails and food grade plastic. Scott can eat as many as he wants.
That.
Alright, so yeah, you want ball dropping oil and nerdo flavoring?
No fish for you.
Isn't that fishy?
No, not nerd flavored and ball dropping all. Those are two of the worst ones.
Wouldn't ball dropping all be good?
I think it's like the implication they'll drop off.
Oh,
Do the
okay.
air people want me to be bad at sports? Of course they do, Scott. The air people hate sports and sportsmen. It's one of the most loathsome things about them. Aside from their feathers and their socialism.
Oh.
Well then, I'm not gonna eat any more fish sticks ever again. Fish Stick Friday? More like fish stick. Bye day? Yeah, man, I'm gonna go tell the rest of the Wolfpack about this.
Scott runs off to spread the anti-air people propaganda, and Miranda gives you a most regal smile.
Oh, yeah.
Let's trade places.
Everybody chooses an object. Say your choice before we continue. Assault rifles.
Bucket of KFC.
Bottle of rum.
Orders decided based on how unsexy it would be to use a selected object as a sexual toy.
Seb wins this.
Hey, I think KFC would be very
No,
sexy.
I think KFC is the least sexy of these things.
Really?
I don't know. I think you could make it. You could make it sexy, like sensual eating.
Yeah.
Hey, oh, maybe.
You could start like sensual
Then
eating.
I'd say the AR. The AR is the least sexy.
I don't know.
Because
There's a
people
lot
fuck
of gun
guns.
porn. There's a lot of gun
I
porn.
know, but the nuke is inherently phallic shaped.
Well,
And
big,
well, the bottle of rum just results in sex, so there's
big,
no way.
big nuke. I think it's between like this big nuke. I don't
Alright,
think there's much you can do with that.
I reckon A5's first.
If you try hard enough,
then the-
anything
I
will do
don't think it
that.
can fit. It's a bit
I
big.
think KFC.
Nah.
KFC, the rum,
No,
and then
KFC.
the weapons. I think the least sexy
Nuke.
things.
I think personally, like on orders unsexy to most sexy, nuke, AR,
KFC, then rum. Yeah, so I think that's so on how unsexy it would be for the selected object. So nuke, then the AR, right?
That's what I feel. Nuke, AR.
Yeah, so because a proper nuke would be way too big to be sexy.
Like,
okay.
what can you do with it?
Find the giant girl.
And so yeah,
Sister myth.
and Angela, Karen,
We're playing Monster Prom. They
and
do
then
exist.
no
KFC. Well,
Yeah,
I think KFC and then rum.
Yep. Okay.
Let's go last.
I went last time. I was actively fighting you for last.
Alright.
All right. Shops in the
Show me
bathroom.
oh yeah, I can see my
Fucking
stats.
bitch.
All right. 9956657.
Oof.
Where you want to go, buddy boy?
Can I get my charm up?
Yes.
Let's get my charm. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, it is one of the best bitches in the game.
It's not that good, but okay.
Well, look at it.
She is the cutest
That
girl.
day, an epic
Best
hardcore
girl.
match
Yeah,
takes
she's
place.
alright, but like Polymere.
Oh, should I?
Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team spirit,
Yeah, you were too late to read it.
leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural born leader. You gain +2 charm.
Youth is a gift.
Oh fuck. All right. Who wants to do coach? Anyone want to do coach?
Alright, everybody. Let's get ready for a rousing round of.
Middle Ages style shinty?
Yes!
Really?
Just kidding. It's more dodgeball. Liam, Miranda, you're the team captains. Miranda, you pick first.
Oh, I guess. Angela?
Miranda pulls you aside and begins talking in a stage whisper that is probably definitely audible to your fellow students.
It's always great to blow. It's always a great blow to my honor to lose at anything, even a foolish peasant sport like dodging balls. Quite frankly, I'm not even sure you're up to par, but you do seem like you spend a great deal of time examining our fellow students, almost as if you're obsessively ranking them in your mind, assuming you'd be the best prom date or some such thing.
Oh man, did Miranda call you out or what?
Brother.
Tell me, so that my royal reputation is not sullied by losing this paltry game, how best can I assess the skills of my fellow students and therefore lead my team to victory?
Great question. Time to take a royal stab at her heart. Not literally though, by coming up with an equally great answer.
Oh.
Loyalty is crucial. See who admires you the most by having your classmates compose ballads about you. It's not about students as individuals. Think about how they fit together, like an elegant set of
Is
silverware.
this a secret ending?
I do not believe this is part of a secret ending line. No, this is a random event.
Okay, good. Just want to make sure. And they're different stats. So
Yeah.
my stats look pretty good all around.
Yeah. It's creativity and charm. It's in that order.
Oh.
You reckon that's it? Creativity and charm?
Yeah.
I have a feeling the bottom one's smarts.
The bottom one I think would be either smarts or creativity.
Let's go with the bottom one.
Alright. It's not like students are individuals. Smarts, it was.
Yeah.
I thought it'd be charm because
I was thinking because you're
Anyway.
like elegantly like placing them. You're like thinking how they all piece together like a puzzle.
Yeah.
what? Oh fuck yeah, man.
Oh,
Alright.
that's not Miranda's voice.
Worst Miranda
It
voice
might be
ever.
now.
Maybe she took a bit of ball dropping.
share the fish sticks. She got the ball dropping all.
Alright.
Why, Angela? That might be the most brilliant suggestion you've ever made. And you may not be fully able to wrap my mind around the logic of simple peasants. Why would anyone want to be poor anyway? But I can certainly know my way around a fine dining set. Vera is like a diamond bullion spoon. Expensive, elegant, deadly. Polly is quadruple chopsticks. Fun and impractical. Damien, of course, is a meat triton. No further explanation needed, I trust.
Yes.
My opposing team captain, Liam, well, why, he's a fork. Outdated and obscure. And you, Angela, you're the most rare and valuable utensil of all.
Nice.
A heart spoon.
Oh, that's so sweet. We got the dog at the door.
Still beating hearts of our enemies.
That's so sweet.
That is the best spoon. I want a spoon like that.
Would you spoon
Well,
it though?
it's the thought that counts, and for Miranda, the thought of torture is very sweet.
I agree with that sentence.
You gain +2 charm and +1 fun, not to mention intricate knowledge of silverware.
Let's do this!
Sweet! It's my turn!
Where do you want to go?
Ooh, you took the charm. Ooh, and the boldness bathrooms is gone, so... I want Damien, and Damien, I believe, is boldness and fun. That day, during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You're casually chatting with Juan, the small magical Latino cat. You start telling him that hilarious story of what happened last summer at Monster Camp. You know which one. The one involving the beehive, the blow-up doll of the president, the penguin mask, and the mystery of the Goblin King. Yeah, someone at the door. The dog had to shut up.
The dog was getting
Slowly, lots of people start joining you to hear the story. By the time you say where the Goblin King was, 100 people or so burst into hysterical laughter. You turn on a mobile app that captures all the laughter and turns it into +2 fun. Now we have a doggo. Doggo, do you want to read line? Doggo does not want to read line.
Doggo, no.
You're doing the thing when a wild Damien suddenly appears.
Hey, noob.
Hey,
voice-
you! You look nothing but you look like you have nothing better to do. I need a mount for the prom, because walking is for losers.
Whoa.
And also because I lost my driver's license after I drove a motorcycle through another Sunday school picnic.
Oh, yes.
But I won't take any lame ass mount. I need the best creature in hell.
Me.
So let's brainstorm. If you don't answer my question in the next 10 seconds, I'm putting a bit in your mouth and riding you.
It would be good if that was actually
We're talking
timed.
hell here, so a goat, but not just any goat. A goat that's a real asshole. What about the giant gelatinous 50-nosed creature at your house that spits bile and eats corpses? Oh, I'm going with that one.
That's fine.
So creative.
Oh,
Yes.
you mean the Cradle of Filth? That's not a creature. It's what we use to replace our swimming pool.
What? I'm not even going to try and figure out the logistics behind that.
Though, I could put wheels and an arrival in it. Of course. I'll have to inform the superintendent not to bring anything flammable.
It's replacing his
Or, no, wait, everything flammable.
You make a mental note not to bring a gas mask to prom. The fact that you're going despite the danger means you gain +3 boldness.
Nice.
Sure.
Oh, actually, no, money, I'll go.
You want money?
Yeah.
Money. That day, you spend some time on the library's PC, mining some bitcoins. Let it point out, anytime the bitcoin thing comes up with a dramatization, it's the same image with the character's face possibly.
I had a feeling it was going to be like that. I love this.
Yes, it's supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrency, but you guess that nobody actually has any fucking idea how it really works. Anyway, you gain +2 bitcoins, which is equal to +$2 million, which unfortunately is equal to 2 monster dollars, so +2 money.
That's a lot. The conversion rates.
Man, the inflation rate sucks.
Alright, go get some monster dollars and then you'll go back to a regular world. So much cash. Later, you see Vera cackling to herself in the hallway, which is whatever, but you might as well find out why.
Just practicing my prom queen acceptance speech in my mind.
What a
It's
bitch.
not like the title bears any meaning whatsoever. Of course, and I do consider the whole thing way beneath me. However, considering how much meaning the other girls put on it, I can't risk being some uppity bitch thinking she's better than I am. Plus, it's not bad branding either. I could see using a victory to start a successful prom queen accessories, guaranteed to get you the win. Perfect prom shoes, the right makeup, fancy knives to take out your opponents. Speaking of which, I'm going to assume this without saying, but I'm not leaving this up to chance. I'll be doing a blood ritual to ensure my win. Oh, hello. I still haven't found the exact details yet, but I'm optimistic that at least some of the items will be in the shop. The only question is, where exactly I can find the right details for a proper blood ritual?
Why don't we ask the Coven? They're witches. They should know all about blood magic. Literally just search the internet. Like, that's literally what it's there for.
Probably the first one.
Alright, you reckon that the first one?
Yeah.
No.
Ooh.
Alright, we'll find the second one.
Yes! That's good, because I think the top one is
Oh.
creativity.
Yeah. Oh.
Or charm.
Oh, right. Good call. Sometimes you get so caught up in the grand scheme of exploring blood magic to secure a petty victory that you forget all about the little things.
You and Vera scamp over to the library to put the school's computers to good use for once, despite the fact that you're clearly already in the library.
Well,
For real, does anyone at the school use school resources for educational purposes?
well, let's just search blood magic to guarantee prom queen victory of a basic bitches to maintain social status. That's pretty clear, right?
Couldn't possibly be clearer.
Seems like we're gonna need the blood of a former prom queen, the tongue of a goat, and the earrings of an ancient goddess. Not exactly stuff they're gonna be lying around, but if you're destined to be prom queen, you gotta make it work. Not that I'm destined to be prom queen. I wouldn't have to do blood magic in the first place. But hey, when you want to achieve greatness, you make your own destiny. You take the shop, I'll grab a goat, and we'll meet up in the bathroom to cut its tongue out and get this party started.
Sounds like a party indeed. You gain +2 fun and +1 smarts.
Yeah, boy.
Does the secret ending still carry on?
All right.
The like first one.
Hey, shut up, boy.
No, that is, the moment the events start for secret endings, you have to
Succeed everyone.
You have to succeed every one of them.
And they still
and get the right things, yeah.
Oh, okay, I wasn't sure if it was like you needed to pick certain options to like get to the
No,
end.
like, because you just gotta succeed for it.
You don't spend any money.
So yeah, no. You, if you want to get that ending, because a lot of people don't notice, and a lot of people go really pissy, like in the comments on YouTube videos for the game. You get the tampon, obviously, but you actually have to go to the bathrooms afterwards, specifically to the bathrooms to get the next part of the event, and nobody does it.
What, the ritual?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go to the... Okay, I'll pretty much...
You gotta buy the tampon first.
All right. So.
I need, I was gonna say I need more fun, but I
I've
need more
taken it.
smarts. Because I'm pretty sure he likes smarts.
That day you're the first one in class. You sometimes come early because you enjoy talking to the teacher. He's a bit bitter, but in a cool way. He treats you like an adult, and the two of you discuss life and stuff in a very snarky way. Look at you, excelling at cliched movie tropes. You gain +2 smarts and +1 valuable life insight that will help you face the difficulties of being young. Later that night, you're out bar hopping with the two hippest monsters you know, Liam and Polly. The evening comes to a grinding halt when you're denied admission to the club, first named for the giant club carried by the bouncer, who is currently denying you entry.
How unsatisfactory. My modus operandi is to be the instigator of exclusivity, not the victim of it.
Don't worry, I got this. Hey there, handsome. Interested in some hot ghoul-on-ghoul action? The bouncer snorts. I can see right through you, Casperina. Move along. Ugh. Who does that douchebag think he is, keeping us out of the club like it's his job or something? Both Polly and Liam look to you expectantly. Now is your chance to save the night. In sight of revolution, I can't pronounce that word.
Proletariat.
The proletariat.
Proletariat will own the means of inebriation. Start a better party right here. A naked party.
I think we can tell who's who.
Yeah.
I want to incite the revolution.
Alright. You turn a nearby trash can upside down and use it as your podium. You talk of justice, you talk of revolution, you talk of affordable bottle service. Tears fill everyone's eyes, especially Liam's. On your signal, the waiting crowd rushes Club. The Bouncers Club is no match for the will of the people. Nice going. BRB, gonna steal all the nice vodka while the bartender's still on fire.
Was that the Sergei Trotsky's, I just speak Russian, rallying speech from Pandeni Rusko Goblina? These long words.
It was. Who knew that 17th century Russian goblin literature elective would get you street cred? Looks like you're storming your way into Liam's heart. You gain 2 smarts and 1 charm.
Nice.
I don't like his name that though.
Something happened to Steve.
Steve.
Good
Sure.
on you, Steve.